Friends, Dr. Murphy sharing a universalist perspective on today's news and editorials. This is on the day that we have a national holiday celebrating the life of Jimmy Carter. Now, Jimmy Carter was kind of a universalist too. And we believe the true word of God is Christ on the cross. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. By that, Christ meant that we humans really do not know what we're doing. So much of the hurt, harm, pain, suffering in this world is from human beings projecting their own fears of others, insecurities, anxieties onto others. It happens in families, it happens in communities, it happens everywhere, all right? And so to illustrate how this plays out, let me just go through some of these titles. Biden's battered legacy. Daniel Henninger writes, the debacle of the president's final year in office was his conscious choice. No, he's a great writer, but he didn't know what he's talking about. This wasn't Biden's choice. He didn't consciously do all this. There's a lot of projection involving his administration, him. So this is really judgmental for Henninger to even suggest he knows what goes on in Joe Biden's mind. Biden's bitterness came back to bite him. His anger at Obama fed his bad decisions about both policy and the 2024 campaign. Same thing here. I like Karl Rove, but again, he doesn't know what's going on in Biden's mind. Trump can make Queens great again. The president-elect should give some attention to his borough of origin. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, talk about projecting his stuff onto his enemies. Donald Trump is a master, right? Trump's bully pulpit diplomacy. A Greenland deal has potential if he's artful. Panama would be a mess. Biden's boggling exit interview. The president wishes he had signed stimulus checks like Trump. The Supreme Court's climate stakes. Can Honolulu punish companies for CO2 produced in Texas? Good question. America gets a taste of glasnost. Soviet Russia opened up in 1988, but its freedom proved fleeting. We should guard ours vigilantly. Okay. Annexing parts of Gaza is the way to unleash hell on Hamas. The terror group doesn't care about Palestinian lives. That's true. Losing territory would be a humiliation. And then finally, we get back to the stuff about regulation. Biden's EPA tries to put one over with EV mandate. The agency disguises its 11th hour regulations as licenses. Congress shouldn't fall for it. This I agree for. One good thing I'll say about Trump is he wants to deregulate. And our super regulations throughout the country just hurt so many individuals, businesses, innocent people. We in Colorado are good examples of that.